Man, we got a drug raid that manifested right here in Port Hueneme. Now, that's a portion of Oxnard. Oxnard's kind of comprised of a few different small cities compacted together. You got El Rio, you got Nyland Acres, you got Oxnard, and you got Port Hueneme, so on and so forth. As you're heading through Oxnard towards the Channel Islands Harbor Community Region, right, you're going to come across a road called Peninsula Road. Now, that's the portion of Port Hueneme where this drug raid manifested. This is considered a little bit more higher class or upper class region in comparison with elsewhere in the city, but we know chaos manifests everywhere. We know people are trying to get away with their shortcuts and their little skeletons in the closet and whatever it is that they're doing. I mean, they're trying to disguise. We got people carrying themselves in that fashion in every geographic area, okay? Upper class regions no different. They just disguise themselves with an orthodox appearance disguise. I mean, and a financial status that allows them to float under the radar to some degree. This dude was probably disguising himself as some delirious version of Ricky Martin or something. Just doing a bunch of mayhem, getting away with it until he finally got busted. Got caught with a bunch of heroin, fentanyl, meth, but he also got caught with a 4-foot-long alligator, man. You don't see that in our city often. We're in Oxnard. I mean, it's the West Coast. We're not close to Florida, the Everglades. We don't have that type of habitat for large reptiles or exotic serpents, so on and so forth. So you don't see alligators or crocodiles often in this city. That's what made this stand out in my eyes, you feel me? Also, I've been hearing about more and more people in the fast lane, regardless of whether they're in the trenches and their projects or whether they're in some upper class villa somewhere, right? Majority of people who are slanging, doing something to bring in revenue that's criminally speaking, bringing in revenue, they're utilizing exotic animals such as large reptiles, alligators, so on and so forth as guard dogs, man. And now we know that an alligator at first sight is pretty intimidating, right? But do they really function as an efficient guard dog? These people aren't in the right mindsets and they want attention. These are more status symbols than they are an efficient security system. You feel me? And people want notoriety. They want people to pay attention to them and glorify them and admire them, these strange exotic things that they possess. It's pathetic, man, but I'm willing to bet that a capybara would be a way better guard dog in comparison with an alligator. If you don't know what a capybara is, it's essentially a 300-pound guinea pig that'll bite your genitalia region off like a sauteed piece of turkey jerky, homie, and stuff it right where the sun don't shine. That's what they'll do to you. That's what a capybara will do to you, man. Now, an alligator, man, a couple of raw pork chops, your entire security system's being disabled. So I just wanted to go ahead and clarify my opinion on that in itself. But we're seeing people slinging fentanyl, meth, heroin, so on and so forth in upper class, middle class, lower class regions. They just carry themselves in a slightly different fashion with a different appearance, doing the same thing. Even the individuals that aren't criminally involved in the more upper class echelon of our society are popping Xanax, Adderall, chugging Sky vodka, putting little Zachary on synthetic speed. They're out of their little marbles, while simultaneously glorifying some Louis Vuitton outfit. Oh, man, it's disgusting. We all know it's made in a sweatshop somewhere with the blood diamonds dribbling off their necks. Ugh. Just like the ignorant rapper they claim to hate so much or speak poorly about so often. But the suburban soccer mom doing the same thing. And we all know that that's what this channel does, homie. It clarifies the inconvenient realities and identifies the root cause of these world-destroying cycles, and we forge solution regarding them. But when people hold on to their disguises and their false entitlements, character defects, and their addictions, and they try to perform mental gymnastics to rationalize those, they're not going to evolve, homie. So again, our platform stands against that industrial-sized infant mentality, homie. Life is not a crushing, complicated, ominous, tidal wave, jigsaw puzzle conundrum, homie. That's not life. Life is simple. It is something to continuously evolve throughout. You can reflect on the paramount aspects, but not if you allow this circus of a society to dictate your mindset. Then you'll be like, oh, I need to get rich or die trying, and I'm not a celebrity, so I have nothing. No, look at the celebrities that you're glorifying and idolizing and worshiping. They have nothing internally. They're all on antidepressants, anti-anxiolyticals, alcohol, dope, coke. Come on, man. They're addicted to blood diamonds. They're evil, sinister, and they serve no purpose, and they devalue by the day. Come on, homie. They don't increase in value. There's nothing logical or efficient or fulfilling or solution-based or essential about their existence 99.9% of the time. So, in understanding or acknowledging that, you can be aware of what you possess internally. Because chances are, you possess more internally than your favorite celebrity or politician.